Hello fans and friends, welcome to another video. My name's Keir Smith and for today's video I'd like to share with you my top 10 favourite guitar solos by Lindsey Buckingham with Fleetwood Mac. For me, Lindsey Buckingham is the creative mastermind behind Fleetwood Mac's best work. His songwriting, his song arrangements, his production skills, his vocals, and of course Fleetwood Mac are an amazing band and the sum is greater than the parts, but I think Lindsey Buckingham is the biggest part of what made Fleetwood Mac so successful. And then of course there's his guitar playing, and he has this unique style of picking with his finger and his thumb while strumming with his middle fingers, and it creates both a wonderful rhythm for the song as well as a strong melody. He's a supremely talented guitarist, and as I'm about to tell you, as most Fleetwood Mac fans know, he plays a mean guitar solo. So sit back and enjoy, and I'll take you through my top 10 favourite guitar solos by the great Lindsey Buckingham with Fleetwood Mac. And just before I do, it was much too difficult to narrow these down to a favourites list from number 10 down to number 1. So I've put them in chronological order and you can decide which one is the best. My list starts with Go Your Own Way from the band's 1977 album Rumours, and this is a staple of any classic rock radio station because it's a great song with its sprightly acoustic opening and its Rolling Stones influenced drum pattern. I've always thought that this is an understated guitar solo. It threatens to fly off, but it stays within the groove. But it's exciting, it's a great outro, and I really like that short grunting stab that signals the end of this excellent solo. Up next is The Chain, also taken from the band's Rumours album, and The Chain is a masterpiece. From its quiet acoustic opening, it builds to that breathtaking finale via John McVie's awesome bass line. And then Lindsey's explosive, searing guitar solo comes in. It's fast, it's furious, and it rocks. Up next is Sisters of the Moon, taken from the band's 1979 album Tusk. And this is a song that conveys feelings of a dark and impending doom that leads us to Lindsey's urgent release, the most frantic guitar solo that screams from the first note to the last. It really charges the senses and it's another brilliant solo. Next is Gypsy, taken from the band's 1982 album Mirage, and Gypsy is one of Fleetwood Mac's prettiest songs. It's wonderfully produced and it's a song that takes you on a journey to the most beautiful ending with Lindsey's clean, twinkling guitar solo that is so melodic and note perfect. Up next is Wish You Were Here, also taken from the band's Mirage album, and this is a soft piano ballad by Christine McVie. Lovely song, enhanced beautifully by Lindsey's gentle acoustic solo at the end that just seems to fit the mood and feel of the song perfectly, and it's another solo I like very much. Up next is the title track from the band's 1987 album Tango in the Night, and this is another song with excellent production. I really like those crunching guitar chords at the end of each chorus, and then just as the song goes all quiet towards the end, Lindsey's solo erupts, it roars, it wails, it screeches, and I love it. My next choice is Family Man, also taken from the band's Tango in the Night album, and despite the song's 80s affectations, it's a song that I really like. It's simple, but the rhythmic chords are great and the mini flamenco solos at the end of the verses are very tidy, but the solo at the end is absolutely irresistible. My next choice is Isn't It Midnight, also from the Tango in the Night album, and this is a typical 80s sounding rock song, but a really good one. Its strong backbeat propels you into the driving rhythm, and Lindsey's solo in the middle of the song is more than good enough. But he spoils us with an extended solo at the end of the song, and I just love the way that this one in particular builds the sound and the tone of the guitars are absolutely perfect. And it's got this really cool descending part towards the end that winds the solo down, and it's my type of guitar solo, and I'm probably being greedy, but I wish it went on longer. My next choice is Running Through the Garden, taken from the band's 2003 album, Say You Will. And this is one of my favourite Fleetwood Mac songs. I tell no lies. It's chugging rhythm, it's got a good tempo to it. I really like Stevie and Lindsey's vocals. The call and answer part is great. It's a great song. There's a fast guitar solo in the middle of the song, but the solo at the end, it's wild and frenetic. Lindsey flies around the fretboard. It's an incredible sound, one of his best. And lastly, I'm going to go with Destiny Rules, also from the band's Say You Will album. And this is another strong contender for my favourite Fleetwood Mac song. This is a great country style groove. It's a very complete and perfect song to my ears. And Lindsey plays us out with this beautifully picked acoustic guitar solo. Very melodic, doesn't waste a note. It's first class. So there you have it. That was my top 10 favourite guitar solos from the great Lindsey Buckingham with Fleetwood Mac. I will do a separate video sometime soon on 10 great guitar solos from his solo career, because there are plenty to go around. But what do you think? Let me know what your favourite Fleetwood Mac guitar solo is in the comments section below. Please give the video the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. There'll be lots more to come. Thanks as always for watching. See you next time.